Hey you! Yes you! Do you want this new Flee the Facility set? Well, this video is about to show you how to get it. Stay tuned! Alright, so once you've opened Roblox, before we head to Flee the Facility, we have to type in the title Pig64, and that'll bring up this game right here. So let's just go give it a click, and we have to do a quest in this game before we head back over to Flee the Facility. Alright, so once it's loaded in, it's going to ask what character do you want to be. I'm just going to choose the pig. Okay, so once you're in the lobby, it'll give you this little message here. You can just press continue, and what we actually want to do is we want to head over to this white building over here. We could collect some coins on the way over there because we're going to need it for later in this video. For now, we're just going to go here. We're going to press E. And once we've loaded in, we actually want to head to this guy over here. So we're going to go. And how you interact with him is by pressing this exclamation mark right here. And it's going to send us into a cutscene. He's going to ask, why were you banned? And the first answer is, I was banned for no reason. So now I'm just going to go speed this part up and you guys can slow down the video to see what answers I do. Alright, as you can see, I just finished it and I got the trash moderation. You want to leave this place. You want to go around the map and collect at least 600 coins. And how you know is you'll see in the top left, there's a coin counter. So every time I collect a coin, it'll go up. So now what you want to do is you want to go around the map and collect 600 coins. So then you want to come over to this guy right here. You want to press the exclamation mark. And you need to pay him a fee to get onto the boat. And then you want to give it to this guy right here. You want to click on the exclamation mark. Give check. Mighty, a check for 1,000,000 bills. I guess you've earned it. Hop on. Okay, so what he'll do is he'll take you down to the docks area. I don't know why my character isn't loading in, but once you're at the docks map, you can look at the top left and see a little money icon. Mine's at 600 right now, but yours might be at 0. And how to gather money is by swimming in the water here. You want to aim for the 600 mark, and once you've done that, you want to click on here. You want to come to here, and you want to buy the fishing rod. So you want to do that. Bought. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to cast your rod over into the water here, like that. And it'll show you up with a little mini game. You gotta be careful that you don't snap your line. It'll ask you to press space. Let's see. Yep, press space. Boom, 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 boom. And then congratulations, it gives you a treasure map. Okay, so after you finish that, you want to come up here. You want to go this way. You want to jump here. You want to jump across here, here, and then there. And then you want to come to this guy right here, press a little exclamation mark, and buy grape juice. I recommend buying 2, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so before you leave here, you also want to have at least 80 of the money because you're going to need it when you go back to the grassland, so you can just go around the map collecting stuff. I'm going to speed this process up. Alright, so once you're back at grasslands, you want to come to this shop. Click on the exclamation mark again, and you want to buy 5 tasty drinks and 1 suitcase. If you don't have enough, you're probably going to have to go around the map and collect some more piggy coins for it. But if you do, you want to come over here holding the suitcase. It's not showing right now because it's glitched, but I am holding it. You want to come here, you want to press E to enter. You want to go over here, you want to press E again. And now you're in a different map. So what you want to do is you want to go over to that guy right over there. And then you want to press craft, and he'll craft you one of these. So then you want to check your inventory. Oh, it's right there. So let's bring it down instead of the hammer. Done. And then you want to go to the top right and go back to grassland. Okay, so once you're back at grassland, you want to go and check your map, and there's a little X right here. So it looks like it's between this and the tree. So you want to come over here, and you want to go down here, and you want to search for a little door in one of these trees. It'll probably be Is that it? Yeah, that is it. You can barely see it. So what you want to do is you want to drink this and it'll shrink you down, and then you press E. Alright, so it'll bring you to a little bunker inside a tree. So what you want to do is you want to come up here, and once you're at the very top, you want to go here and put a code in, and the code will be 6845. So we got to go 6845. Done. We can get out, and you'll get to open this little chest. So let's open it now, and you'll get a bone. So we want to click it and collect. Okay, so once you've collected the bone, you want to go back up here and you want to go back to the pier. Okay, so once you're back at the docks, you want to collect at least above 600 back with the money. If you have not, just keep grinding in here. Okay, so once you're done that, you want to come here, you want to press the exclamation mark on this dog, you want to press buy emotes. I've already bought most of them, but the main ones I'm going to show up on the screen right now, those are the ones you want to buy. So after you've done that, you want to click it again, and you want to press show bone. I've already gone through this scene, so I'm just going to press skip. So each round you want to spam one of these. So for instance, the first round you want to spam shuffle rock. The second round you want to spam foot kicks. And the third you want to spam hasty. Fourth, quick shuffle. And then the fifth, downtown. So then you get the key. If you check your inventory, you'll have the key right in your inventory. So then what you want to do is you want to collect about 500 more bucks, because you're going to need that to craft the key back in the grassland. So let me just speed this up. So then you want to go back to here, you want to go to the grassland, you want to go back to the place up here. So once you're back here, you want to go back to the person you spoke with last time, which is this guy over here. Alright, so now that we're here, it says we have enough to craft the key. You need $500 and the key, which we've done. So we're going to press craft, boom. Okay, and so now that you're in this cutscene, you have no option but to finish it. So I'm just going to cut to the next part. So now once that's done, you want to go back to the pier. So once you're at the pier again, you want to come back to the Exolotto. You want to click the exclamation mark, and you want to buy the hammer and the lockpick. Now I've got the hammer already, so I just bought the lockpick. Alright, so now that you've got that, what you want to do is go into your inventory if it's not in there already, and replace these. Get the lockpick. I'm going to replace it with the fishing rod. Okay, so now we want to come up here, and we want to go here. We want to take out our hammer, and we want to press this. So what we want to do is just spam this right here, take off all the boards like that, and then we want to take our lockpick and then do the mini game. Simple as that. And then we press E to enter. I'm gonna come to the shop, scroll down, magnifying glass. Yep, there it is. And what is this gonna do? It's gonna help you find out who is the person who did the crime. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Why does my character never load? I don't know. And we get a little icon about it smells terrible. So now we're in the sewers. And why does my character never load? So once you're at the sewer part, you want to come over here. You want to go left. You want to go all the way down to where it says chamber 1. And you want to use the key to bring down into your inventory. Bring that out. And then you want to press E to open this. So that'll open the door. E to enter. Okay, so now that we're back here at sewers, we need to come over here. We need to go talk to the chief. There, it'll bring us through a dialogue. Just click what seems to be the issue. He'll talk about his group of folks. And then you say sure. So I've gone basically through everyone, so I'm gonna guess it's one of these two. I'm gonna try the bunny first. They said a robot part, so how would they know about that? So we're just gonna press verify as the culprit. We're gonna go back to the chief and say it's the bunny. So let's see if I was right. It was the bunny. And then we press take the item, we get the part. And we also get a badge as well. So once you've done that, you want to come here and insert the battery into this thing. I've already done that. So then you want to press E again, and it will play an animal sound effect. And you want to think of what it sounds like and then type it in here and see if you get it right. So what was it? Let's play it again. Mice. Oh, it was mice. All right, farmer sees and says. So let's go. We've done it. Press E. We're teleporting. So now that we're here, we're gonna go all the way over to this. We're gonna press E to teleport once again, and then it's gonna bring us to a cutscene right here, and you're gonna have to watch it all. All right, so once that cutscene's finished, you're gonna get another badge, begin the examination, and now that you come over here, you'll see that you have 3 slots available for the keys. But for this video, I'm just gonna show you how to get the one for Flee the Facility. But we have the key right now. We can just insert it. Done. So that's 1. You need 3 to unlock the whole door. But now we can get the set and Flee the Facility. So I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Alright, so now that we're in Flee the Facility, we actually have to go vote library map because there's 8 books we have to collect them. I'm about to show you guys where all the locations are. Alright, so we spawned right here. We actually are very close to a book. We're gonna go over this way. Okay, so the first book we found is a blue one, and it is a number 9. Alright, so that is in the middle room of library. So we're actually pretty close to the second book. If we go down here, open this. Yeah, it's right here, the Scion book. Let's see. That's a 1. Alright, so now if we continue, we go down this way, we go here, and we go up this. We'll find a yellow book right there. Alright, let's see that. That's a 3. Alright. So then we found that. Actually, we want to go down this hallway, and we'll find a pink book right here. And that is a 9. Okay. So we keep going, and we'll come across an orange book. Yep, here it is. Alright, so the orange book is a 3 as well. So then we come this way into this room, and we'll find another book, and that is a 0. Alright, so that's done. So then we go up here, we go this way, and we'll find the red book, and that is a 5. Okay, so then we go here. I'm just gonna use runner over here, and we'll find the last book, and that is right behind these boxes here, and it's the green one, and that is a 7. Okay, so now that we're back in the lobby, we want to go ahead and vote nuclear power plant. Alright, so once we've loaded in, we want to head to the nearest exit. So I spawned right here. I spawned actually pretty close to it, so we want to go to the exit that is right beside this room right here with all the cameras that you can access. So we want to go here, and we want to put in the code. Now I'll put the order of the code of the books of what it should be, but I've already figured it out for myself, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So the code is for me 579033991. Alright, so once you put in the code in, you should hear a little ding if you've done it correctly. So after you've done that, you want to walk this way. You want to go through the door. You want to go through the vent down here, and then you want to go through the hallway that this door is broken off. Follow beside the tube, and you should see a little broken wall right here. So you want to go in it, and honestly, it's a pretty cool little spot. But what you want to do is you want to collect this coin right here. Oh, you have to tap on it. There we go. So that is it for the nuclear power plant map. So now we got to go to arcade. Now that we're back in the lobby again, this is how the arcade map looks for those who don't know. Alright, so we spawned here, and what we want to do is make our way, we're actually pretty decently close to it. We want to make our way all the way to one of the arcade machines after collecting that coin. And I'm pretty sure if we go down this way, we go through here, yes, we will find it right here. So this arcade is right beside the food court, beside this little room, all that stuff. So what we want to do is tap this first. It'll bring the coin up. There we go. It inserts the coin. So now we do up, up. So then we got to go down, down, left, right, left, right, and then right, left. And let's see if that works. Yes, it does work. Now we're being pulled in to the game. Holy, this is cool. Press start. Alright, I pressed the keyboard. We're being loaded into the FTF sub world. And now when you get loaded into here, you are stuck in first person. So what you want to do is you need to hack 4 computers while avoiding this, I'd like to say, weird entity that's coming after you. One of the computers really fast. Go over here. Turn here. There's the first computer. So let's hack this. Alright, that's finished. So we need to go find the rest of the 3. So we come back out. We wait for the entity to leave. He won't come down this way. Okay, he's gone. So we want to follow him out, but not too closely because of the hitbox. And here's the second computer. Right here. Done. So let's leave. We got to be careful for the entity. And then here's the third computer. Alright, so that's done. We got one more computer left, and the last one will be in a red room. So we gotta watch for that. And that's the last computer in the red room. Okay, so the exits are open. So now we gotta go to one of the exits and escape. So then you find the exit right here, and you hold E, or you can just press E to open it. Right here, almost open. And then just like that, it opens. So we walk through and we escape. So I'm pretty sure you get the beta key. You also get the badge. And now if you check in your Fleet of Facility inventory, you should have the hammer. So let's go see our inventory right now, and it is there it is, the retro drive _64. So let's put that on right now. Man, honestly, I don't know if it was worth the hassle. It is the first animated Fleet of Facility hammer in the game, so that is pretty cool about it. But other than that, let me know what you guys think.